Hey everybody, it's Mr. Balloon Wizard coming at you, and thank you so much for the feedback on my Snoopy that I did. And I know we were talking with several people about the possibilities of making a Woodstock, and I have never done that before. So I started looking up images and just playing around and all day and doing different versions. So here's the one that I came up with, and I want to share this with you. I think he's cute. I had other versions, like I said. I was doing the body in different ways of what's lasting here and not deflating, that is. But this one I think is cute, so let's do it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to use a metallic heart, and I want you to stretch it because we want to inflate the whole thing and then let some air out to make the balloon soft. And yes, I'm using my filbert pump as always. I do not mouse inflate these balloons. Let some air out to make the balloon soft. Okay, I'm literally going to tie it up by the neck way up here and leave this extra room, so that way when I'm gonna put a bubble in here, it'll work better. Okay, so I'll put this to the side, and then I'm going to use a 160 yellow. Let's see here, 160 yellow is right here. I'll inflate this, probably leaving about maybe about 5 fingers. I don't need the whole thing at all, or you can even leave more than that. Oh, this yellow's a see-through one. I don't want that one. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this other one. Okay. Let's try this again. I have yellow balloons all over here from playing around with this all day, but it's been fun. So I'm leaving probably about 7 fingers. I just need about this much of the balloon. What I'm going to do with this, okay, I want to get into one of the earlobes, okay? Because remember, when we're going to make the Woodstock character, we want his face to kind of protrude up a little bit, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the lobes, okay? I'm going to push this air this way and then grab my other hand and make a bubble, okay? And twist it around and around and around and around several times so it holds a little better. Because what I am going to do is take the 160 and take the nozzle and tie it tightly around that lobe, okay? Just like so. I'm going to do an ear twist, a small little ear twist, okay? Followed by a second ear twist to lock this in. And there our lobe goes. So let's do this again. And this does happen, so I'm glad this happened here. So you do this. This is a little tricky. Around and around and around and around and around. Okay. I will take this, wrap this around, tie it. I mean, you could also first do the 2 pinch twist and wrap this around too, whatever you like. Some people think it's more secure. Okay. Okay. So remember, this is the face, and this part is where we want to tie it off to. So we want that little curve up, if that makes any sense. But that's how his nose looks on the side for the Woodstock. So we want to do a small little bubble, okay, followed by another small ear twist, okay, and then another ear twist. Remember, this is where his hair goes, okay. And I like to put those 160 blacks with a little puff of air right in there for the hair. And I want to fit them right in there because I think it looks more like what he looks like. Another ear twist, another bubble there, and another ear twist. So we basically have 3 rows, 2 ear twist, a bubble, 2 ear twist, a bubble, 2 ear twist. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to squeeze by the nozzle, okay, the air. So again, it makes this other lobe go kind of upwards, and that's what his face looks like. And I'm going to pull the rest of this nozzle through the 2 ear twists here, okay, just to hold that so it pulls the face up and makes it, look more like him, okay. So just like that, and try to hide the mechanics. I don't know if this one I'm going to hide it too well, but anyway. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is bend the neck. This is going to be on the neck, sorry. Rip the rest of this off, but save this part, okay? Let a little air out. These will be his wings, okay, on this 160. So I probably want it to be about 7 fingers. Okay. And I'll put this to the side. And then the neck area, I want to go up probably, I don't know, about an inch, a little over an inch, and tie this. Okay. So it'll be like that. Okay. So let me see if I can get this nozzle better in. Okay. And pull this like that. Okay, so we'll put this to the side. We'll put this to the side. I will cut this, tie this, and cut this off with my scissors so it's ready when I put that into place. So I do that and cut this part off and put that to the side. Okay, now I need a 260 yellow. Stretch it, and we're gonna make the body. Okay, inflate it. I want to say leaving gosh, maybe about 7, 8 fingers. Tie it, make an ear twist, make another ear twist. Okay, I want to say about 4 fingers go down for the body. He doesn't have a big body, right? And we want to make another bubble the same size. Okay, lock that in like so. Then a third bubble, which, as we all know, is a roll through. So just roll through it just like that. Okay. Then we want to do an ear twist, another ear twist. Whoop, dropped it. Squeeze it a little bit to soften the balloon, a little foot. Make them the same size, eyeballing your proportions so it looks good. Okay. And this is the tail that you want to bring through the 2 different ear twists, right? So the front looks like this, the back looks like this. Squeeze a little bit. We want to go maybe like 3 fingers. It's not, he doesn't have the biggest tail, but he does have one that kind of gets wider looking. So we just want to capture the image. So to me, it's just an ear twist and an ear twist on this, just to capture that image. Because again, this is a quick one that you want to do. You have a line or what have you. Okay, so I think that captures it right there, and that will hold that. So, and I always bend this up a little bit. So now I want to get those, this piece of the 160, stretch it a little bit, split it, and these are the wings, right? Wings, hands, whatever. I'm going to put that through the 2 ear twists on the top. Okay, wrap it around. I'll put it down like that. I think down like that to the front. You can curve it down this way a little bit if you like. Okay. And then I want to take the face that we made. Okay. And we want to lock that in to these 2 ear twists, right as so. So I want to bend that a little bit. So his head goes downwards a little bit like that. And, or I can even, I don't want to go too far down. You know, I could even push it between the 2 ear twists, but that's kind of what he looks like. Okay. So there we go. Now we want to add in the hair, and I cut up with a little puff of air these little pieces of black 160s. And what I do is I'll take it and put it up between the ear twist, okay, if you will. So like this one. And sometimes I make them longer or shorter, what have you. Okay. And do another one over here. I think these are a little shorter than my other one was. I pre-made these, pre-cut these rather. Okay. Just trying to capture the image, right? You can do more too. And then I like to also take a single one that has the rounded end, if you will, and I can put that in between 2. So there's like 3 on the top. So it has its hair looking a little funky, if you will, or like hair. Okay. And you can play around with that, like I said, just trying to capture the image. And then with your Sharpie, he has different eyes and different faces. I had one over here that I had looked up and the face looked like that with the eyes. But I think that the main one that he looks like has the eyes where they're just dashed. And again, you're just trying to capture the image so kids know and they can recognize or big kids know that is Woodstock, right? So I think that's the key. So I will do the dashes, and the dashes go kind of up this way. Okay. So I'll go like that, and then I'll do a happy face, well, sort of a happy face like that. And I think that's your Woodstock. So anyway, I hope you guys like this. Oh, this is a little, let's see here. Okay, here we go. I hope you guys like this. It's quick and it's something I just created. And I think you can use this in line work and hopefully it's something that you guys can work with and let me know your feedback. And I will work on more and let's see what else comes up. I'm having fun here. And remember, my station, again, I'm kind of just going with the flow. It was supposed to be other things, and it may still be those other things. But I'm having fun with this. So let's see what happens. And thanks for watching.